Well, hello, beautiful souls. Our intention for today's full moon meditation is to open up our third eye so that we can receive guidance and to activate our creative center, which is our sacral chakra. Before I get into the meditation, I want to talk for just a moment about the law of sacrifice. And this is actually an ancient law. It's a universal law, much like the law of gravity. What goes up must come down. That's the law of gravity. Well, the law of sacrifice states that in order for you to attain or manifest something that you greatly desire, you have to sacrifice something of lesser value. For example, if you want to attain a slender vessel, you must give up eating things that keep you from attaining that. If you want a greater relationship with your loved ones, you must give up that which gets in the way of that greater relationship. If you want to create something, let's say you want to write a book, you want to teach a class, you want to grow in some way, you want to expand, then you have to give up something of lesser value that gets in the way. So for me, when I sit down and write a book, which I do every few years, I have to give up exercise. I hate to say it. I have to give it up because something has to give. And it's very temporary. So for like 3 months while I'm writing a book, not that I never exercise, but I give up my morning exercise routine and I replace it with the creation of my book. And of course, I go back to that routine after the book's written. So let's get in a very comfortable position. You may either sit down or lie down or sit up, whatever feels good to you. And we're going to get you deeply relaxed. We're going to open your third eye to allow you to receive guidance from your higher good. And we're going to activate that sacral chakra, which is the creation space. And this is a great meditation to do at the start of a new year or the start of a new month or the start of a new quarter. So get comfy, lay down, or sit up, close your eyes. And with those eyes closed, just take a moment to focus on relaxing the muscles around your eyes. Take a deep cleansing breath in and push it out completely by pulling your navel to your spine. When we push out more air than we bring in, we are actually cleansing our energetic body. So let's do that again. Let's take a breath in and release it completely. Now relax the muscles in your face. Relax your jaw. Relax all that tension that you hold by clenching. And just notice your belly rising and falling as you breathe in and out. I'd like you to place one hand on your sacral chakra, and that is just below your belly button, your abdomen. Just place a hand there. Just notice the warmth from your hand as it activates this energy center. And with your next inhalation, set the intention to send your breath directly to your sacral chakra, right where your hand is. Now I want you to imagine that you have a silver cord that comes out of your belly button. And imagine that your body is very light, like a balloon, and that this cord is your string and it keeps you from floating away. Now see this silver cord burrow into the ground beneath you and travel to the center of the earth. And in the center of the earth is a huge oak tree. And I want you to take your silver cord and wrap it around that oak tree 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And this grounds you. Now move your attention to the space between your eyebrows, that third eye chakra. And as you place your attention, I want you to notice, can you make that spot tingle with your intention there? Can you see your third eye? Can you visualize it? Can you imagine it right there? A real eye. See if you can open that eye a little bit. Just open the eyelid. Notice what color is your third eye. Do you see the cosmos in that eye? Swirling around. Your third eye is where you receive all your wisdom from your connection to all that is. I want you to imagine that high in the sky above you, there's a full moon glowing. And I want you to see it as it shines directly into your third eye. See a bright beam of light from that moon. And that moon carries wisdom of the ages. And if you choose to receive this celestial wisdom, open your third eye a little bit wider and see that light shine right in there. And know that all answers to everything is available to you right now. So as you take your next breath in, breathe the moonlight deeper into that third eye. And in your mind, ask the moonlight this question. What do I need to know right now? And listen. The first thing that popped into your mind is always the right answer, no matter how simple it may be. I'll take another breath in. And as you do, see that moon beam get brighter. And ask yourself, what do I need to say no to so that I can say yes to something greater? Now listen, because the first answer that popped into your mind is the right answer. Now take another sip of breath and allow the moonlight to enter into your third eye, and watch as this light expands to fill up your whole head, your crown chakra. Expand into your throat chakra, and watch that moonlight expand down into your heart center as it's illuminating you, down to your tummy, your abdomen, your root chakra, and all the way down to your toes until you are glowing. Glowing. And illuminate it with this light. And now that you are illuminated completely with the light and wisdom of the full moon, if you have another question for the marvelous wisdom of the moon, ask that right now. And the first answer that you received is the answer, no matter how simple it may be. Life is not as complicated as we humans want to make it. Usually the answer is one or two words. Now as you lay there illuminated, I want you to breathe in the feeling of peace. Breathe in love. Breathe in creativity. Take one final deep inhalation in. And release it completely by pulling your belly button to your spine. And enjoy the feeling of illumination. You may open your eyes at your leisure. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. You can do this anytime. It doesn't have to be a full moon. It doesn't have to be anything. I'd love for you to hit subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know if your questions were answered through this meditation. I would love to get some feedback. Thank you so much for being on this journey of life with me and for trusting me to guide you in this way. I love you. Bye-bye.